Okay, so Leah and I are not exactly fans of the forced masks.
No, not
So I have decided, I don't know if you can really see that this is kind of flopping a little bit, but I decided this is a really thin
You've got
scarf.
to take your cues from the
Muslims. Okay? Muslim
They have
women
found a way to breathe. Okay?
Right. This is so airy underneath, and I don't feel like I'm being suffocated, and this is really loosely around my nose. And so for going into the stores that are
it
legit,
just says face covering.
Now, Patriot Gallery said that Leah looks like a piece of candy. I still am going to go for the hijab thing. Why? Because here, Leah, hold this. Oh, you got it?
Yep.
Because I was going to use this headband my cousins got me for,
But it's hard to breathe.
okay. I was just going to use it and I was going to do this, right? But it's still hard to breathe through. So what I love about this system that I have is I can take it on and off, right?
This is insanitary.
With a
If you
modicum
talk a lot, it's going to go inside your mouth.
There, see, I just took it on and off.
Stop.
Fairly easily, I guess. And I've got pins in there, so if I have to adjust it, I can adjust
So
it.
mine is pretty simple. I just took a rubber band around either side
But these
of
are
this.
these are literally my grandma's old scarves.
Yeah, they're I want you to
super
see
thin.
how translucent these are. Watch.
Are they going to actually do the job? Well,
They'll
to protect other people, yes. Right?
So I just put a rubber
Because
band
they
around.
stop the droplets.
Right. I just
They're
put
not going to protect me, which
I
I'm
just-
not worried about myself.
one rubber around once. Right?
And I don't agree with the forced scarves anyway,
I don't either.
or masks or whatever.
So as thin as you can. If you just need to see, I can breathe through this one. I've tried a bunch, but I couldn't breathe really through them.
Right. And that's the thing. I can't stand that I can't breathe in these masks. So, I told Leah,
because a girl was driving
oh my gosh.
with
Don't
a
wear
mask
these
on
when you're driving.
and breathing it. She passed out because guess what, guys? We exhale carbon monoxide. We are not designed
Is
by
it
God.
carbon monoxide or carbon dioxide?
I think it's carbon monoxide.
Which one is the one that comes with the gas?
We breathe out carbon and we breathe in oxygen. So if you're breathing out carbon
And then you're rebreathing it back
and you're
in.
breathing it back in, you can hurt yourself. It's not, God never intended you. That's why I'm all against the hijabs.
Right.
Okay? Because you're forcing women to do something that is not healthy for their health. I hate the forced mask. If you want to wear a mask, that's one thing. But
You can't force people to do things that is literally bad for their health.
and could harm them.
Right.
The CDC said that it was harmful. The Surgeon General said if you don't wear it right, you can actually harm yourself.
Right.
And people think that by wearing a mask somehow you're going to save lives, and it's just not exactly proven unless somebody's sick.
Right. So these are just for us to be able to go into the stores that won't let us in unless we're wearing them. So I am going to be Princess Jasmine. Arabian night, like Arabian days. I can go as a character. Don't tell me I can't go as Jasmine.
Well, and
I will
then
dress up as a character all day long.
I also found that that was the simplest, I think, with the rubber bands.
I like mine. Mine's just going to stay like this, and I'm just going to take it
But
with me.
and
And I'm going to put essential oils on here too, by the way.
yeah,
Thieves oils.
I also had just clips, and I did mine like that too, just with a little barrette.
Yeah.
And that's even looser.
It's so loose.
But
And it'll stop the droplets that you breathe out, okay, from getting to other people.
yeah, just a little.
If people in the stores are going to
barrette.
give you a hard time, because I've heard of a lot of people that are getting harassed in
Yeah.
stores, and that's wrong.
Yeah, and I read of one woman who
For not wearing a
drove
mask.
an hour to a store. She had 3 kids with her, and they wouldn't let her in. But she had been subject to like rape and torture, and a lot of women are survivors of abuse. And if you've ever been raped,
You don't want your face covered.
You don't want your face covered because they cover your mouth. The abusers cover your mouth,
Right.
and a lot of women have a lot of traumatic stress from that. A lot of women and abuse children. And so to cover your face,
It's not natural.
is very traumatizing to a lot of people.
So you can do the social distancing, do the best you can, be safe.
It should be
Wear a mask if you
voluntary.
want.
It should be voluntary.
Right, exactly. So there you go. These are some options that if you aren't a fan of the masks, you can do these. All right. We love you guys. God bless.